Good morning, everybody. We are here. We have a couple people in the chat right now. Outdoor Smile, good morning to you. Congratulations on being number one. Gen G, what's going on? Pudgy, we got No Toast, Sean, Bry Guy, Outdoor Smile. All of you guys, thank you very much for being in here this morning. Let's check the market out and see what is going on today. AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen, surprisingly sitting up today, 4.57%. It is at $3.50, but $3.55 per share. We've got Shiba Inu coin at the top right-hand side of the screen, throwing a little green candle on there right now, sitting at 1041 right now, up 2.36% on the day. Despite the declines in Bitcoin and Ethereum, Shiba Inu coin maintaining these levels. GameStop down at the bottom right, sitting down 2.71% today, $19.42. The NASDAQ having a pretty tough day. As you guys can see, all of the stocks are in the red. It might be bouncing back a little bit, but still down 0.5% on the day today. 13,724 points on the NASDAQ. 354 for AMC. GameStop sitting at 1940. Dogecoin sitting at 7.3 cents, down 1.30%. Ethereum 1838, down 0.30%. Shiba Inu coin 1040, it is up 2.26. Shiba Inu coin's actually looking good despite the overall market. People are really anticipating the Shibarium release at this ETH Toronto event. Bitcoin sitting at 29,310 right now. I am telling you, this daily chart on Bitcoin is actually crazy consolidated. It has been nearly 3 full months that Bitcoin has been trading in like a $1,000 range. That is extremely tight for Bitcoin to be trading in. And you can even see, the previous set was ranging from 30,900 to 25,000. That's a very large range. The previous consolidation period was ranging between 20,000 and 25,000, much larger. This little area in here, percentage-wise, is even larger than we're seeing right now, going from 15 back up to 18. That is still a near 20% range for Bitcoin from 15 to 18. $3,000 on that 15 is a 20% range there. So yes, we've been consolidating for quite some time in a very, very tight range for Bitcoin over the last 3 months. So hopefully we get some action there, and it is action to the upside. We've got Mullen Auto sitting at 97 cents today, down about 5% after throwing a couple green candles on there. Sundial $1.60, The Spy $4.45, Netflix $4.27, Highcroft Mining 36 cents. QQQ $3.64, Ape sitting at $2.13, MPW $7.68, Tesla $2.35, Tesla coming down another 2% today. Innovik sitting at $15.68, PID $17.40, and Joby sitting at $7.64. Man, I don't know if we need to leave Innovix on there or not now that J Bones is out of Innovix. I mean, we can clean up this watch list a little if you guys want and add something else on there. Any of those yield max ETFs might be cool to add on and see how they follow the price of Apple or see how they follow the price of Tesla and so on. But Bitcoin, guys, we're going to watch that on the bottom left-hand side of the screen play out for a little while. 29,300 at the moment. J-Bones, 6 in the chat. What's going on, J-Bones? Please do a video on DWAC this week. Oh, so what is your true social account so I can follow you? Ape Love Ape. If it's... I don't know if I have True Soul. Let me look. I don't know if I have it on my phone right now. It's like Threads, dude. I never used it. No, I don't have it on my phone right now. Same deal as Threads. I have a hard enough time using Twitter and YouTube, let alone like Twitter and TikTok and YouTube, let alone Twitter and Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. So, if I get more active on there, I can let you guys know. But if True Social is something that's going to spike up because of Donald Trump during the 2024 election, then of course it might be a good platform to look into and be a little bit more active on. But right now, I don't even have it on my phone, so no sense in following me. Hey, what's going on, Rozzy? How you doing? No Toast had 4th. Sean. Yes, Outdoor Smile number 1, Gen G number 2, Pudgy number 3, No Toast number 4, Sean number 5. It's all right, man. You guys are going to get it one day. Now, some people are saying Shibarium won't be released at the conference. No official announcement about the launch. Anakin Skywalker. Yeah, that is interesting that people would be saying that. I am I haven't watched anybody's videos or anybody's posts saying that they don't believe it's going to be released. Clearly, there should always be some skepticism in the back of your mind about Shibarium being released and all of that stuff. I think it would be the dumbest move ever for Satoshi and the Shib Token Twitter account and Lucy and all of these other people that are part of the ecosystem to perpetuate the idea that Shibarium is going to be released the way that they have, and then of course not release it. That would be. I'm trying to think of something dumber. Well, I guess believing that Adam Aaron is going to leave you to the short squeeze is pretty dumb as well. So, in that same sort of a situation. So that would be as dumb as people believing Adam Aaron is going to short squeeze AMC stock. So, I highly doubt if they don't release Shibarium, there is a I don't know what it's called. There's a speech tomorrow. I talked about it in the video this morning. There's a speech tomorrow at this conference from Satoshi. Ah, darn it. I can't click. This is the non-link. I can't click on this one. I think it's called, like, Shibarium in the end game, or Shibarium and changing the world, or something weird. So, at a minimum, I would expect that he makes the announcement of the launch date if it's not tomorrow. There would be no sense whatsoever in not launching it tomorrow. I think that they would basically dig their own graves if they did that. DWAC short squeeze coming. Samuel, I don't know the I don't know the short interest on DWAC. If DWAC jumps up, I don't think it's going to be a short squeeze. I think DWAC jumping up is going to be mass, like, not euphoria, but a massive bull run based on people knowing that Donald Trump is going to be using Truth Social during his presidential run, and if that's his only form of communication, it's obviously going to be a necessity for the entire world to use Truth Social and see what he says on that platform. It's the dividend on MPW. Look at that in 2 seconds, Kenneth, right after I say, Dark Bro! Thank you very much for the super chat. YouTube. Shibarium. Developers. USTC proposals. Dark Bro, man, thank you very much for the super chat. I don't know, Mike, if you're in here, Michael Allen, he's taking one right out of your playbook on that one. Dark Bro, thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate you on it, man. And I know Michael Allen's in here and getting a kick out of Dark Bro using his template. Hello, everybody. What's going on, Chris? Not sure what number I am, so I'll just claim one to be sure. There you go, man. Pringleton coming in first, just like everybody who comes in before and after him, claiming to be first as well. Click in the burns. Pringleton, listen, man, I've been in a much more trollish mood lately. So I do feel like, yes, it might have been a cheap shot, but I am trying to get some burns in and a couple jabs in there. And the only reason I'm doing so is because there has been such massive amounts of trolls on the more recent AMC videos, the more recent AMC posts on Twitter and stuff like that. And dude, it truly sickens me to see how blind they are. And you know, I discussed it with my brother, right? And maybe he's right. And I think my sister might have been in the conversation too on Sunday. Not exactly sure. You know, realizing the truth of the situation essentially kills their hope that AMC would be going to $1 million a share. So instead of realizing the truth, people would rather latch on to some sort of a false hope, no matter how, like, degrading that false hope is, and no matter how wrong that false hope is. Yes, to a certain degree, I can comprehend that, but on the same hand, no, I can't understand it. Because I wouldn't want to live in some sort of a fake situation where I believe a lie. I would rather, you know, move on with my life, or I would rather, you know, focus on the truth in a situation and, you know, build on the foundation of truth instead of build on the foundation of a lie. So if you guys kind of can corroborate that and also believe that that's what's being, I guess, what's causing people to be lied to so easily in this situation, maybe help me comprehend it a little bit better, because that is the only thing that made like an ounce of sense as to why these people are so like blatantly against the logic of the situation. And I guess hope defeats logic, or hope defeats truth, even if that hope is a bold-faced lie. So that's the best that I could come up with, and that's the best, the way that they tried to explain it to me, is to people ignoring the truth for some sort of a false truth, I guess. Since Taco Tuesday is apparently trademarked, it's Taco Salad Tuesday. There you go, Chris. Taco Salad Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. I like tacos and I like taco salad. Tossed salad, yeah, I don't know, man. Tossed salad, I'd rather have the ground beef in it, man, and make it a taco salad instead of a tossed salad. Yeah, Neckbeard, I see you out there. J-Bones, man, yeah. You guys probably do see me out there. It's really been bothering me over the last couple of days, man. It's really been bothering me over the last couple of days. Oh, there's only one first, and I'm pretty sure we all know who it is. Outdoor Smile. Outdoor Smile. Dark Bro. Outdoor Smile. Oh, yeah. Clay took $13 loss and done with AMC. Chris is one of those guys that can accept the truth of the matter. Here's the truth of the matter, too, and this is, like, really what I'm even, like, concerned about. People still don't believe that AMC is, like, a worse value than APE now, knowing that both of these shares literally will be converting into the same company at a 1-for-1 ratio. You can just buy AMC for $2.20 as opposed to buying AMC for $3.50. Don't buy AMC for $3.50 when you can buy it. If you still want to buy it, don't buy AMC for $3.50 when you can buy it for $2.20. I've seen, especially Twitter, independent thinking is not encouraged, and there is no respect for other opinions. I can disagree with someone without needing calling them, etc. Says, yeah, Pringleton, it really is toxic, man. And if I had to rank them, I'd probably say Reddit's the worst. Twitter is definitely up there. And then, like, the YouTube comments. So YouTube is not technically as bad. Twitter, to me, is bad, but still not as bad as Reddit. But, yeah, dude, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. And then even if you try to shed a little bit of light on the situation, they don't want to hear it. AMC still has pending lawsuits. Don't lose hope just yet. Love One Ta. Sorry if I'm saying that incorrectly there. But, I have lost hope in Adam Aaron, right? I've lost hope in the fact that the retail investor base believes in Adam Aaron. I can't associate myself with people who are so delusional that they believe Adam Aaron is correct in the situation. That's my biggest problem. Sorry I'm late. I was busy buying a ton of Shib. Old rounder bro. I knew you were the reason for that move higher here. Shiba Inu coin moving from 10.35 to 10.45 over the last 10 minutes or so. And I know those are your buying candles. Hopefully the burn percentage increases in Shibarium. If not, it is utterly useless for Shib. Praying hard. Anakin Skywalker, I also agree with you. The only actual utility for Shiba Inu coin is the burns from Shibarium. So Anakin is correct. If they do not increase the burn percentage and actually burn Shib, what's the point? The only other argument that can be made is that if you are truly believing that Shib is going to increase, or Shibarium is going to increase volume for Shiba Inu coin. For example, right now gas fees are very high. Some people that would never buy Shiba Inu coin on Ethereum because of the gas fees. Maybe you want to go out there and you want to buy $5 worth, right? You're not going to be buying $5 worth of Shiba Inu coin on the Ethereum network, but theoretically you could buy $5 worth of Shiba Inu coin on the Shibarium network. That's kind of like your last line of hope, I guess, if you're trying to make an argument as to the benefits Shibarium will have for Shiba Inu coin if it does not burn. Okay, here's the truth. You're betting on the nation's largest concession stand, popcorn, candy, Coca-Cola, hot dogs, and nachos, because all the ticket money goes to the movie makers, and we all see what Disney is doing. So how many blockbusters do you think is going to... Yeah, Kenneth. Yeah, but even then, man, that's not even like my idea of why people were in AMC in the first place, and they have been tricked into betting on the largest concession stand, selling popcorn and so on. A lot of people forget or have forgotten or have been tricked into believing that this was something other than a short squeeze. I mean, it was so simple at the beginning. There were shorts. I like what Shiba Inu coin's doing here. There were shorts on AMC. AMC was in a terrible position financially and nobody cared. But because there were shorts out there, people bought them, knowing that if we didn't sell them back, then the price would rise. The lies that started to seep in, though, was that nobody is selling AMC. That was the first lie that began to creep in. Clearly, people were selling AMC. Okay? I mean, you can't deny that. People were trading AMC. Institutions were buying and selling AMC. Clearly, people were selling AMC. So the first lie that fed in perpetuated this idea that every single share traded for the last 2 years was a fake share and is the result of a naked short, and that there must be hundreds of billions of naked shorts out there because not a single person sold a single share of AMC. I can assure you right now that's not true, because although until recently, when my shares got called away, I hadn't sold a single share of AMC. They called my shares away. You know what I mean? Like, I was selling those call options, and they called those shares away. So those shares exited my account. They were sold at that $5 strike when they got called away. Prior to that, yes, I did not sell any shares of AMC. But at that point, 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, whenever it was, when the settlement was denied, they were sold. A lot of people had sold along the way. So the short squeeze idea went out the door, and some sort of a revive AMC came in the door. My last line is just a fact. I'm not saying, what's he say? Coming in late. Did you address Lucy's tweet yesterday that included maybe the reason Bone and Shib dropped? I did not, Matthew. I did not. Which tweet was it? Because I'm going to tell you right now, Lucy tweets out like 50 times a day, dude. So I don't really want to scroll through them all right now. So give me a heads up on which one it was, and then I might be able to go find it. My last line is just a fact. I'm not saying it won't come. Just that there was no official announcement, and anything can happen until then. Lucy replying to somebody about her tweet. Okay, gotcha. Well, yeah, that's just dumb, dude. That's just dumb on her part, trying to cover her butt. There have been plenty of news articles disseminated by her saying that Shibarium, like, dude, she can't say, okay, she cannot say after, tweeting out, I don't know, 50 different news articles over the last month that Shibarium is going to be released at the event, and then claim that she never said Shibarium is going to be released at the event. Satoshi said that they will be discussing the launch of Shibarium at this event, and it was in the blog. You can go back. That blog is an official announcement, okay? So she can't deny that the official announcement that Shibarium is going to be announced at the ETH Toronto event here. Just go look at the blog. I can pull the blog up if you guys really want to see it right now. So, dude, if they start covering their butts like a... Oh, God, man. Yeah. Matt, dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. If they start covering their butts like that, I don't know what to do. Lawsuits are done. Too many of the ones pushing them did so terribly. Made the judge mad early and antagonized people they should have tried to persuade. All denied yet again. Yeah, Pringleton. And, here's the thing, man. A lot of people already seem to have forgotten as well. The only reason that APE exists is because Adam Aaron was sidestepping his investor base. That's the only reason APE exists. So what happened was, I believe it was in 2022, you guys were all around, you know this, we voted for no dilution. We voted to not authorize any more shares. Adam Aaron and AMC did not like this. They said, okay, how can we fool these idiots into thinking that this is going to be a good idea? What can we do to sidestep the investor decision not to authorize more shares? We'll come out with a dividend. We've got preferred shares. Let's authorize those. So they came out and they gave a 1-for-1 dividend with shares of APE. Afterwards, they sold an additional 500 million shares of APE. And they diluted the snot out of shareholders at that point by well over 30%, issuing those 500 million shares of APE. That was the litigation. That was the whole legality of the lawsuit, was that you can't go out there and issue shares after your investor base said not to issue shares. But Allegheny, for some idiotic reason, accepted a 10% premium. They accepted a 10% premium as a settlement. So nobody ever got to actually litigate the fact that what AMC and Adam did was illegal by issuing those shares and sideswiping investor wishes by diluting AMC through shares of APE. And because they settled as opposed to litigating, we'll never know if a judge believes that that was illegal or not. We'll never know the outcome of that lawsuit because they settled, and we have no ability to opt out. We are forced to accept the settlement of 1 share for every 7.5 that we own post-split. So, yeah, it's pretty sickening, man. So here's the thing with Shibarium. It's not just Shibarium burns, but all other coins that will burn along with Shibarium that will help with massive burns. Yes or no? Well, Sean, yes, to a certain degree. You know, these new coins, they don't have to burn. There's no necessary incentive for them to burn other than the fact that they may see some additional support from the Shiba Inu coin community if they decide to burn. But Shibarium itself does not really increase or decrease the chances of a token burning. They can choose to burn right now. I could create a bro coin right now that burns Shiba Inu coin. You could create a token right now that's called the Guerrero coin that decides to burn Shiba Inu coin based on its transaction fees. All of that is currently possible. And yes, it will be possible on Shibarium. But actual Shibarium transaction burns are what are estimated to be at 5 trillion Shiba Inu coin per month. Based on the Shibarium burn fee, that's where you get those numbers, not based on all of the tokens that are going to be burning that build on Shibarium. Tweeted August 13th. Well, Matthew, if you quoted it there, man, I believe you. I don't need to look at it. I believe you because people have been talking about that. It's nuts, dude. What do you think about the current USTC burn situation? Didn't see your videos on it today yet. Aru, so I did not do a video on it yet today. I don't know if I'm going to do a video on it yet today. I truly believe that the USTC team is way out of line, okay? I know that the entire community wants the USTC to be burned, but I am here to tell you with full confidence, you have no control over somebody else's money. And I know people believe that that money was deposited to be guarded for the community and that money still belongs to the community, but it is under the custody and control of that protocol, that ozone protocol there. We don't get to go in and manually manipulate blockchains to do whatever we want. We can argue, we can sue, we can do all of that stuff with Ozone, but you cannot go in and change the blockchain code to delete somebody else's money. That is the most communist thing I have seen since they tried to push the idea that there could be no influencers on Terra Luna Classic, that there could be no external sources of information for Terra Luna Classic, that the only reliable source of information was going to be the Layer 1 development team. That was probably a little bit more, and I don't know which one's actually more communist. One of those would have taken the cake, but this is the most communist thing that I have seen since they tried to pull that idea and get people to not watch any videos or not listen to any Twitter posts, and the only respected information was to come from the Layer 1 development team. Imagine just for a second if you know, let's just say, imagine just for a second, Satoshi decided to come out, and I know he can't change the blockchain for Shib, but he can change the contract on Bone. Imagine if Satoshi came out for a second and decided, you know what? No, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put all of the Bone in my wallet. Anybody who bought Bone is just going to have it wiped out. Forget it. I'm just going to put it all in my wallet, and I'm going to dump on everybody, and I'm going to make $250 million or whatever the market cap of Bone is right now, $300 million. Imagine if the creator of Bitcoin, whoever the heck he is, decided to come out and say, haha, I tricked all you idiots. Bitcoin is not sovereign. Bitcoin is not decentralized. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to manipulate the blockchain to give me back all of my coins, or to go in and just wipe out all of those coins. You understand what that does to blockchain technology and decentralization? It completely erases it to be no better than a North Korean bank, or no better than some Chinese communist bank that can tell you when you do, when you can't, when you should, and what you will spend your money on, or they're going to take it from you. So I don't like that idea at all. Trying to actually decide which idea I like worse, man. Going in and burning other people's money, or going in and deceiving retail investors like Adam Aaron's doing. I don't know which one's worse. Am I right in thinking we didn't vote no to dilution? Adam Aaron retracted the vote because he said he was aware that a division the debate was causing. Pringleton. Maybe. I do remember there was something like that. But yeah. So, you know, the votes were rolling in. Now that I'm thinking about it, the votes were rolling in, and clearly we were voting against the dilution, idea of dilution. So maybe he did pull that vote and then decide to go the ape route. I mean, dude, you don't pull a vote like that unless you know you're losing on it for sure. So that could have been the situation, but we were voting no for the dilution there. Who is Pickle Rick on the Discord? Bry guy. It's not me. SEC Commissioner Hester Pierce is being considered to replace Gary Gensler as the head of the regulatory agency. Oh, God, dude. Discussions like that. Imagine if Kamala began to replace Joe. Dude, the world is so upside down right now. I don't know. I don't know which way is up and which way is down, Ken. Oh, man. I'm not logged into the Discord right now because my power went off yesterday. Let me see if I can easily get logged back in here, because I always forget what my password is. Alright. Let me see if I can easily log back in here. I always forget what this is. Huh. Not it. Got it! Second try. Alright, sweet. And then crypto, Shibarium. Alright. Matt's got the Discord. Dude, you could have just tagged me on Twitter. Let's see here. Alright. Shibarium Layer 2 highlights. What is it? Shibarium Layer 2 game changer. Key ingredients. You'll need Bone to access its potential. Yes, you will, man. Create utility for Bone. Shib burn? Absolutely. Each transaction fuels the Shib bonfire. We'll find out about that. Alright, so you say it is in a... Why can I not see the responses? Oh, here they are. My last line is just a fact. What is the last one? Privacy priority. Future plans involve integrating SSI to guarantee or airtight asset security. A reminder, there's no official release date. Oh, God. Oh, man. I actually have to respond to that. These people. Oh, man. Matthew, thank you very much for posting that there. And I'm telling you right now, man, you guys, you certainly know how to make me scratch my head and get me frustrated. Potentially, he dropped a vote so that he could not be accused illegally of bypassing a shareholder vote on dilution, as there was no vote. Technically, yes, but, I mean, dude, it's worse if you go back and count the votes that did flow in, and those could be discoverable during a lawsuit. The process of discovery could show communication between insiders at AMC that would be incriminating as to why they dropped the vote. The discovery process could absolutely show the votes that were coming in. There are a record of those votes somewhere. So yes, you are most likely right? That dropping the vote would have potentially helped AMC and Adam Aaron sideswipe that vote and go around the investor base there. But that's not something that would have been immune during the process of discovery. If they actually litigated the case, they would have had record of the votes that did come in, and if the overwhelming majority was negative, it would have been obvious in what the intent was behind the reason to drop the vote. You don't need to find a smoking gun in the hand of a criminal, man. You simply need some circumstantial evidence that corroborates that same idea. So if it was litigated, I still think that they probably would have lost that situation there, even after dropping that vote, simply because they would have been able to discover the intentions. And unless all of those conversations were held in person as opposed to over any electronic form, and the votes did not come in at an overwhelming majority no, they were simply maybe a 51% majority no, only then could you cast doubt in a jury's mind that his intentions were illegitimate. I think Shy is going to be live in some time at the conference. Oh, yeah. Okay, so guys, let me tell you right now. That reminds me, man. So Arubasu is correct. Satoshi is going to be live. Satoshi is going to be making some sort of a speech. I think it's just going to be a video. Okay, I think it's literally just a recorded video that they're going to be playing at this conference. But that's going to take place at 2:10 p.m. Eastern Time. I will most likely just live stream that. So if you guys want to come back in about an hour and a half from now and watch Satoshi's speech live, you can come back and watch Satoshi's speech live. I have every intention of uploading a video later today with that speech, either with my reaction in it or simply that speech. So I have every intention of uploading a video of that speech later as well. So if you guys don't want to catch it live, you can't catch it live at 2:10, you should be able to see it later today. So yeah, if you guys want to jump back in about an hour and a half from now, I'm going to take about an hour break or whatever. It's not going to be a long live stream because who cares about the guy that comes up after Satoshi on that stream right there. But if you guys want to catch Satoshi's live or speech, video, whatever it ends up being, at 2:10 p.m. Eastern. That is, what, about an hour and 35 minutes from now. If you want to check that out, make sure to come back for that. Otherwise, catch the video on it later. Pringleton! New photo Pluto! Pringleton, thank you very much. 22 months up, bro. Dude, that blue ape is going to be, or that blue skull is going to be looking so good on you in 2 months from now. Pringleton, thank you very much for keeping that green name for 22 months, man. Absolutely appreciate everybody. Even if you just got your name, or you got your green name for the very first time this month, thank you guys very much for everybody that is a member on this channel. I really, really do appreciate the fact that you guys care what I have to say. Even if it's something you disagree with, even if it seems a little strong sometimes, I really do appreciate everybody who takes the time to watch videos, cares to do an honest debate. I would love, like, if you guys disagree with something, I love to point out the facts on both sides. I can point out facts on both sides. I just don't really like too much trolling. If you're trying to troll, man, I'll try to troll you back a little bit too. So if you can't take it, don't dish it out. But Pringleton, thank you very much for keeping that green name. Offshore Maniac, if you subscribe to the channel and the live stream, appreciate you for being in here. Ali 100. Pudgy, of course you would disagree. We can all disagree to agree on things that we disagree about. How about that, man? How about Pudgy? We can agree to disagree about the disagreements we have on what we should agree upon. That makes sense to you. Make it make sense to me, because I just started rambling. Ali, thank you very much for the Super Chat 100. Yes. What does that mean? Does that mean we want to see Shiba Inu coin go to 100 cents? Does it mean we want to see Shiba Inu coin go up 100%? Does it mean that we want to see Shiba Inu coin go to $100? Which one does it mean, Ali? I love it, dude. Shiba Inu coin to the moon. Thank you very much for that super chat, Ali. Appreciate you, dude. Enjoy your hookie. Oh, you bloody rebel. Yes. Me? You? Somebody else. I am permanently out of the Shiba Inu if they do not release Shibarium. Oh, Lonnie. Yeah, dude. If they announce that they don't release it and it starts to tank down, I will get out. I'm not going to hold it. I'm not going to hold it. I believe my average is somewhere around 980 right now on Shib. So I am slightly profitable on Shib. But if they decide to dump it, man, if they decide to dump the price by not announcing Shibarium's release at this event, I do anticipate that it will probably come down. And I'm not going to let it come back down. I will not hold through that. I might get back in as they tease the world with more and more releases. But yeah, dude, I'm with you on that one. I'm not going to be holding a bag because these guys decided not to make some stupid release. Clear, bro. XRP, keep us updated. I believe it's going to be All American Breakers. I do agree with you, okay? I do agree with the fact that XRP is going to be big. I think XRP might have to deal with more lawsuits and appeals and stuff like that, but XRP is running a legitimate business that is going to serve a huge portion of the world as time goes on. So, yeah, man, I think that they got a lot of growing pains ahead of them, but they can do very well. I'm on you on that one. I'm here to make dollars, not cents. Let's get it, Pudgy. If you can't make it make sense to me, make it make dollars to me. That's just as good. Oh, by the way, I was telling you about the algorithm yesterday. It now has a name. It's called Holder's algorithm. For now, best way to describe what it does actually. Hey, that's very cool. Aruba Sue, man. And like I said, dude, okay, just because I'm skeptical of it or anybody else is skeptical of it because it sounds too good to be true, if you think that it's actually going to work, man, make it work, dude. Make it work. Thanks, DD214. Heck yeah, DD214. See ya. Braga, I haven't done Elsgate yet. Doing Jerry today for an out-of-town visitor, but that's on my short list. Very nice. Emma D. Claybro, ignore me again. Never, Rozzy. Never. Shib to 1,300 points per coin. Old rounder, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Pudgy, that makes sense. Yes, it does. Nobody makes sense. We want to make sense. We don't want to make sense. We want to make dollars. Make the dollars make sense. How about that? Rozzy, never ignore it. Thanks, Peter. I do what I can to keep the anarchy flowing. I like it, Emma. Teasing for the long is a turnout. Yes, it is, man. Teasing for too long is always a turn. Some people will follow that carrot for their entire lives, man. It doesn't matter if they ever get that carrot. Some people finally realize that the carrot is attached to a string that's attached to their back, and they're never going to get to it, and then they just start to ignore the carrot, okay? And then the carrot rots and falls off the string, and nobody cares anymore. So you are right. If they tease for too long, it is not a good song. Shib to 1,400. Oh, old Liddell saying, all right, old rounder, I see your 1,300 points per coin, and I raise you to a 1,400 points per coin. Can I get a 15, 15, 15? Anybody get a 15, 15, 14, 15, 14, 15, 13, 14, 13, 14, 14, 15, 14, 15? Anybody get a 1,500 points per coin? Anybody get 1,500 points per coin? Anybody get a 1,500 points per coin out there? Anybody give me a 1,500 points per coin? Anybody out there get a 1,500 points per coin? Nobody got a 1,500 points per coin. 1,400 points per coin going once. 1,400 points per coin going twice. Sold to Oladell Olation, 1,400 points per coin. That is the highest bid we could get on Shiba Inu coin. Therefore, man, you guys are way too slow. I hope there's a little lag in YouTube's chat, and you guys were typing 1,500 points per coin, and it's going to come across the screen after I sold it to Oladell for 1,400 points per coin. Come on, guys, you got to be better than that. Nobody in here wants 1,500 points per coin. 1,425. You guys are too slow, man. You guys are too slow. I can't give you all day to buy a Shiba Inu coin. He says 152, 1,425. You guys almost had it. Bri Guy, All American Breakers, thank you for trying to participate, but it unfortunately was a little bit too slow, and all of the Shiba Inu coin has been sold to Oladell Olation for 1,400 points per coin. Who laser vaporized Hawaii? Imagine if what we just witnessed was a new nuclear weapon attack, just because it was... Yeah, you know what, John Jay? The first I heard of that was my dad was talking about it this morning, right? My dad, they love to dive into all of those Twitter theories and stuff about what's going on. It is not and would not be impossible to laser burn and start a wildfire. So I don't know if that's, and YouTube's probably going to try and kick me off for even going down this rabbit hole right now. But I will tell you this. You can clearly start a fire with a laser. That is a fact. You can light stuff on fire with a laser. That is not impossible. That is not stupid to think. Now, on top of that, the laser could be mounted on an aircraft. The laser could be mounted on a satellite. The laser could get its source from various things that we would not be able to point directly to. So it is a possibility to catch things on fire with lasers. It is a possibility to put lasers in the sky, to put lasers off the shore, to put lasers anywhere near or around a certain landmark. And those lasers could easily burn whatever they are focused on. Now, whether or not that's what happened, dude, I don't necessarily trust the people that run this country, but at the same time, man, if that's the kind of situation that we are living in right now, people really do need to be prepared for some sort of a Minutemen type situation where we have to defend ourselves and stuff like that. So I'm not necessarily going to go down that rabbit hole and have YouTube get all concerned that I'm trying to start some sort of an uproar. But if we are literally being attacked by our own, it's time to get real, all right? The facts, I don't know if that is what happened. Everything in that situation is plausible. But, yeah, dude, don't get me in trouble by making me think by making YouTube think that I'm running some sort of a conspiracy theory here. I'm not, YouTube. I love everything that you stand for. I love the fact that you put ads on my videos. Oh, boy. Sometimes that pains me to say that, man. Sometimes that pains me to say that. Oh, come on, man. Oh, yeah. Pringleton, yeah, that is a little weird, man. That is a little weird, Pringleton. You guys are going to get me in trouble. I guarantee you guys get me in trouble. let's just talk crap about Adam Aaron or Shiba Inu coin or Terra Luna Classic or any other stock or crypto. You guys really probably will get me in a lot of trouble if we go down that path, man. Oh, jeez, man. You guys are going to get me in trouble. Cheers, new folk. Congrats, Prickleton. I like it, man. The algorithm doesn't just work. It's already connected to Binance APIs. It's so powerful, CZ would want it himself. That's why I am saying for the first time in 1 year, Lunk might have an actual chance. Aruba Sue, dude, you're pumping me up, man. You're getting me excited. You're just telling me all this good stuff, and I'm liking it right now. I'm liking what you're saying, so keep going with it. Shiba Inu coin, guys, touching 10.59, bouncing back down to 10.51 right now. AMC sitting on a little green candle, $3.65 right there. Beautiful to see some green action, but don't forget, okay, $3.65 is still like a 40% decline from where we were the other day. Crypto Rocketeer. Boom, baby. Dabbing on them as always. Club bro, I got you and all your followers. American Breakers, man. Appreciate you. What are you talking about? I'm missing something? Budgie, you might be missing something, man. Lasers in the sky, dude. Lasers in the sky. If you shoot a Shiba, yes, Jeff P is correct. I like the way you took that. What we were talking about, YouTube, was the fact that if you take a laser and point it at something long enough, it will burn. And we are laser focused. That's what I did there. We are laser focused on burning Shiba Inu coin. So if we decide to put all of our lasers, our focus, on Shiba Inu coin, it will burn. That is what I meant. That is what I said. Any interpretation to the contrary would be you plotting against me. So don't do that, YouTube. That is where we were going with that. Land of the free, home of the brave. Just don't say anything that will anger the YouTube gods. Noted. Yeah. Land of the free and home of the brave, right? Except when they decide who does and who does not earn, who does and who does not eat, who does and who does not make money, I guess, man. Don't you just love the fact that we've got to. Oh my gosh, man. Rely on the monetary system to buy and sell goods and services. It's crazy. Just imagine living in a country where you had to be worried about giving your opinion on a video. On a YouTube live stream, nonetheless. That is very strange, Outdoor Smile. And I will say this. There are, worried about monetization, that's one thing. Okay, great. Like, you'd be worried about monetization. They may or may not pay me for this video, the next video, whatever. But there are countries where people legitimately do have to be worried about what they say on a video. Dude, you say something on a video in North Korea, you say something on a video in China, dude, there are some countries where people really are, like, have to be worried about it. I mean, I can joke around about being monetized on YouTube or whatever. I don't necessarily think anybody's going to show up at my door. If they do, I guess it'll just be one last hurrah, man. For me or for them. I guess we'll see. AMC sitting at 363 right now. Shiba Inu coin 1052. I want to see it rise. Let's go, Shib. Bitcoin down at the bottom left, sitting at 29,238 right now. Possibly falling through this level of support. PS5 Future Gaming loves the daily chart. We might be coming back down through this level of support to touch the lower end of support around 29,000 flat. We've been holding up at 29.2 for the last week. We're going to have to see if it ends up coming back down and testing 29 flat there. But Bitcoin, nonetheless, looking pretty bearish on the day so far today. But not super bearish, just a 0.5% decline is what we have so far on Bitcoin. Meanwhile, Shiba Inu coin going up. Dogecoin getting hit hard. Ethereum getting hit hard. Shiba Inu coin is on the rise, guys. That is a very positive sign that bodes well for Shibarium at this ETH Toronto event. On bros, 34 likes. Click the like button, guys. Smack the like. Listen to Crypto Rocketeer. Listen to Kombu. Click that like button, man. Yes, we need our government laser focused on Shiba Inu. DMO, I like it. Let's see. Way old tech, Clay. They have used lasers for years. No, I'm not saying they just now started, dude. I'm just saying that it is possible to burn things with lasers. I ain't saying it's like the latest and greatest thing. I just wouldn't want those lasers pointed at me. Know what I'm saying? How fast would it burn? If they, anybody that's actually looked into the tech before, I know it exists, right? I know you can point a laser. I've literally burned things with little lasers before, so I know that you can do it. How long would it take, dude? Because, if you've got a magnifying glass and you put it down on a leaf, you can catch that leaf on fire in probably like 1 second, 2 seconds. So if they were to like point a laser at me, how long would it take, dude? Is it like just an immediate heat where I'd just be like vaporized, like some alien technology stuff, dude, where they just point it at me and boosh, I burst into flames and or just melt whatever it would be there? Or is that is it like immediate? Or would I have time? Like, dude, it's like a movie, man. I see the laser, like, burning across the screen like some sort of a Mario game, and I gotta dodge it. I gotta roll to the left. I gotta roll to the right. Like, how accurate can they get there? Is it something like I could outrun it, and it's just burning a hole through the ground as it chases me down? Or what does that look like if they're burning people with lasers? Shib will remove... Oh, AJ Kumar, man. If Shib removes 3 zeros... If Shib removes 3 zeros, I'm going to have a lot of money. I will. I have a lot of money if Shib 1000Xs from here. If Shib removes 3... Technically, it's already removed a 0. If it removes 3 zeros from here, it's like a 10,000X. Yeah, I'm going to have a lot of money if Shiba Inu coin removes 2 zeros from here and 1000Xs. If it removes 3 zeros from where it's at right now. Let's see here. Someone tell me about the laser thing in the Discord. Pudgy, yeah, somebody go hook Pudgy up in the Discord. There's a lot of stuff floating around on Twitter and YouTube right now about it, man. You need a giant laser. Giovanni, yes. I don't need it. I'd probably get myself in trouble with a giant laser. Glad I think you're safe. Russell Brand talks about crazier crap, and he's still on YouTube. Is he monetized? He does talk about some crazy stuff. Is he monetized, though? I remember, dude, people would mention the C word. Like, all they said in here was that they're sick. They're like, oh, yeah, I tested positive for the C word. Those live streams were literally demonetized, and there was no discussion about it. I was just saying, oh, man, it sucks to see that you're sick right now. I hope you get better, and I'm sorry that you have the C word. Dude, there was a time when just saying that word, they literally demonetized those videos, and I had to go in and request manual reviews to get that crap off my YouTube channel. It was wild, man. It was wild. So, yeah, I'm not worried. I mean, look, guys, it's probably gonna be like what, $2 for this live stream. So I'm not worried about it. I just don't like the fact that YouTube can do that crap. There's a reason why we've been playing FPS first-person shooter games all this time. That's all I'm saying. DMO, you guys are prepping. They're insane. They are. Spell laser wrong. Laser, do it. You're going to be good. We all know it's a Bond villain using the laser. You'll get the chance to escape it. No worries. Pringleton, good. I was slightly concerned about that, dude. As long as I can see it coming from the distance, bzzz, blazing across my backyard, and I can just dodge to the left or dodge to the right, I'll be good on that one. Let's see. You can start a fire with a magnifying glass, too. So there's that. It is true, Pudgy. I've started plenty of fires with magnifying glasses in my life. If Shib goes up 20%, I'm selling Cybers. Hey, old rounder. No sorry about that, dude. No sorry about that. Look, don't apologize to anybody for taking a profit on any investment, all right? I don't believe... We've got much bigger fish to fry with these guys that are holding, trillions of Shiba Inu coin and stuff like that. If you're comfortable with a 10%, 20%, 30%, 40% gain, take that profit, man. We will have to eat through some major selling on Shiba Inu coin, though. There's 100 trillion SHIB that are about to come into the money very, very quickly if Shiba Inu coin experiences some slight gains. 100 trillion SHIB is not going to be easy to eat up. But clearly if the majority of that 100 trillion end up holding, we could see some fantastic gains. So don't be concerned, man, if you sell 1 million, 1 billion, 2 billion, whatever it is that you hold. Don't be concerned that we got to eat those numbers up and see pullbacks and stuff like that. mine's not necessarily my sell point's not necessarily dictated by a certain percentage gain, but more or less kind of the events that transpire and what transpires at this ETH Toronto event they got going on. Remember the Looney Tunes? Martian was going to destroy the Earth was lit. Yeah. It all comes full circle now. Outdoor Smile. Clear about TSLY and now up to 175 shares. Dude, Frank is cooking, man. Frank's dividend's going to be sick. Frank, dude, you might end up with a $150 dividend. You know, you might end up with a $150 dividend in like 2 weeks from now based on just your current holdings of TSLY. So that's awesome. Sorry, we love Clever. Yes, and I love you guys, man. They have anti-missile detect and instantaneous. Yes, I have seen that as well, Lonnie. No, Lonnie, what if they pointed that at a tree? You know what I mean? I had a power line. I had a giant branch fall down on my tree yesterday, and they had to come out and shut my power off yesterday and get this branch off. But you know that branch was touching my primary and my secondary line in my backyard, and that branch was smoldering as it was sitting on the power line there. The guy that came out, he's like, dude, I have no idea how you didn't pop your power and how you still have power right now. But that branch was literally like seconds away from catching on fire if it would have continued to smolder like that. Fortunately or unfortunately, however you want to look at it, I don't know if the fact that it was like slightly raining kind of saved the day, but everything was wet, so it was a little more conductive, but that might have been the fact that kept that branch from like catching on fire and then literally catching my woods on fire right here. So if you point it at a tree, man, it only takes one tree catching on fire to start some sort of a wildfire, and then they blame it on lightning. Well, lightning struck that tree. Boom. Is there still going to be a 4 to 5 live as well? Or is that Litoshi thing going to be? No, so Pudgy, there should be, and after, there should be the 4 to 5 live as well. The Shitoshi thing, unless it like really irritates me or you know, Shib really starts moving, his speech is only 5 minutes long. So I don't plan on that live stream being like a very long thing, and I will try to post a video or his video afterwards in case you guys do miss the live that's in about an hour from now. But yeah, dude, his speech is only slated for like 5 minutes, so I don't plan on that turning into some huge thing. I'll let you guys watch the video. You guys can discuss it for a little while or whatever, and then I'll probably just end that live stream, and then we can all talk about it or release the video, you know, later today. What if they just threw a mirror up? Ooh. Dude, Pudgy posting some very good questions here. Pudgy throwing some very good questions that I don't know the answer to. Because technically, what if you did just throw a mirror up and reflected that laser, because it's just light, reflected that laser off of the mirror right back at him? Dang it, Pudgy, you're a freaking genius, man. Golly bum. Clay, what is SEI? Your thoughts? All American Breakers. If you're talking about the new cryptocurrency, we'll have to look into it. I think it just got a crypto.com listing. I got some notifications this morning. I don't know if it was KuCoin or crypto.com. About SEI. I don't know if this is true or not, man. 2,000% gain at 20x. All right, yeah, it is brand new. This is the hard part, man. A 20x gain to a $300 million market cap. It is, I believe it is getting some listings this morning. Coinbase ad support for SEI listed on Binance today. I'm almost positive that I got a crypto.com notification about it being listed as well. I don't know what this token is or why it's up as much as it is. Maybe it's something that I can try to read a little bit about during the break today, in between the live streams. So I don't know if it legitimately ran from a penny to 20 cents today, and now it's coming back down or what. But I have to look into it, man, because a 2,000% gain is a 20x gain, and that's ridiculous. So I don't know why it's running like that. Ken Griffinoff should try to laser that. Treated silence you. Yes, he did, Pringleton, and he's not going to get away with it. If you could not see why they wanted to control the information, not see. Do it. I think. Frank speaking in riddles, and it might be going over my head, man. I don't know. Lasers start going. I'm throwing up a disco ball. Pudgy, man. Dude, Pudgy single-handedly diverting those lasers into tiny little lasers that have no effect on anybody. Pudgy, I like it, man. Oh, gosh. Anyone know much about it? I don't know much about it. I'm All-American Breakers. But yes, SEI is a cryptocurrency. Frank, I have 102 TSLY. Very nice, Kenneth. Laser would cut right through a mirror. Kombu, not a really strong mirror, man. Jeez, Kombu trying to ruin the fun. Look at this guy. The aliens did it. Yes, they did, man. 100 moment to get paid. I like it, Frank. Guys, get your names in the chat right now. We're going to do some shout-outs. We will be back in an hour, okay? 2:10 p.m., I believe. Satoshi is slated to speak for the very first time. Now, my prediction, and you guys can get your predictions in the chat as we roll out here. My prediction is we are simply going to be watching a video. It is most likely going to be a video of a dog. Most likely a video of a dog that is pre-recorded, and that dog is talking in nonsense and riddles. Not only that, but it's probably not even going to be a human's voice. It is probably just going to be somebody reading text-to-speech. So, or not somebody reading, but AI reading text-to-speech. So I'll probably be a little bit disappointed with the speech that Satoshi has, but I'm going to play it nonetheless if you guys want to watch it. If you don't want to watch it, I'm going to put the video up a little bit later so you guys can throw it around and watch that and be able to share it and all that good stuff. But let's do the shout-outs right now. We'll be back in about an hour with Satoshi's speech. And All-American Breakers, enjoy your day, man. DMO, Pudgy, enjoy it. All-American Breakers, we got Kenneth, enjoy your day. DMO, see you later. Kombu, enjoy it. All-American Breakers, Lonnie, Frank, All-American Breakers, Regular Potato, hello and goodbye. Regular Potato, All-American Breakers, Pudgy, see you later, man. The Bad Dog, see you later. Frank, enjoy it. Aiden, DMO, All-American, Old Rounder Bro, see you later. Giovanni, later to you. See y'all. Pringleton, Pool to yes, new foe. Havoc, good game. Havoc, see you later, man. Gen G, see you later. Jeff P, see you later, man. DD214, see you later. Kombu, enjoy it. Lonnie, Outdoor Smile. Pringleton, Regular Potato. Pudgy saying peace out of the Diamond Cannon. Burn Clowns. We've got All-American Breakers, Jeff P, Lonnie, all of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.